Chatboxes out there. Today in this video I'm just going to be telling you guys about what I got to on my Thursday and Friday of this week. On my Thursday I had Thursday, Friday off work, and on my Thursday it just rained all day. It was storm law, and so it was just so windy, so rainy, and I was going to be going out and doing a few errands that I needed to do, but I was just like, no way. So I just stayed in, whacked in my duvet with a cup of tea, picking out on snacks and watching lots of Netflix and listening to music, and just watched and made a load of TikToks out of boredom and just messed around on there. Worked on a little bit of this short gay novel that I'm working on at the moment, and I had some toasted cup of tea for breakfast, and then I was just listening to a bit of Kylie, playing with my own Blue Duck doll. I sorted my Blue Duck dolls out, and I did some dolls and Blue Duck doll photography. Then I put my Blue Duck dolls away and I watched the Aussie soaps, and for my lunch I had cheese toasties and a cup of tea, and was watching some stuff off record that I needed to watch. Then I was just watching some episodes of Doctor Who and Friends and watching TikToks. My dad had work, so did my younger brother and older sister and brother had gone to work and they got back. My older brother was on his Xbox, older sister was at hers, and me and my mum watching Golden Girls, and my grandparents had popped off to the shops and they got back, and my dad went off to go back to work and lock up. He got back and me and my older sister went off to rugby, and my older brother did too, but he was coaching, and me and my older sister were playing touch rugby, and I got my water bottle to keep hydrated, and I had to pay £2 per game, and so I got my £2 and paid, and then we started playing. It went really well. The weather had been quite crap, but in the evening it stopped raining and it actually got quite bright, and I got covered in mud because it was quite muddy from what it had been raining. But yeah, it was lots of fun. Might not have scored a try this time around, but I did make some good passes and good touches when they're trying to score. And yeah, my stopping and starting is getting a lot better, and I'm just loving it. I love my touch rugby fam. They're just so great, so supportive, and it's always so much fun. Always goes so quickly. I got back, got showered and in my PJs, and had cottage pie for tea, finished writing my journal for that day, and then I watched Emmerdale and Coronation Street that I needed to watch, and watched this Emmerdale Family Truth thing. It was all about the Dingles, and they talked about Aaron and Robert. I hope that Robert and Aaron can reunite in the future once Robert is out of prison. And then I went off to bed, and I got up for my Friday, and it is my older brother's birthday today. Happy birthday, bro. I was listening to a bit of music, watching some TikToks. I really needed TikTok. Watched a bit of TV, wrote a bit of my journal, just some drawing. Had a shower, got changed and went off downstairs. Had some breakfast, and my dad had work. He got back and went off to bed, and my grandparents were watching cricket, and me and my mum were just having a good catch up, and I played on Subway Surf a bit and waited for the others to get ready for us to go off to a wild place for my older brother's birthday. He loves zoos and animals and stuff, always has done, and me, my grandma and older brother and younger brother went off in my older brother's car, while my older sister and younger sister and her boyfriend, who was down for my older brother's birthday, who came down last night, and they stayed at my older sister and boyfriend's house, and they went off in my older sister's car and we went in my older brother's car. No one got left at home, which has happened in the past, and yeah, it was a really good day. We got there and met up with my cousin and aunt and went off on a look around seeing the animals, and it rained a lot, so we had our raincoats on. Thank God for that, or we would have been drowned wet. It was literally such great weather, and I got a hot chocolate while there, and we had some cheese rolls that they were selling in the cafe. And yeah, it was really good, and I'm going to be showing you guys the faces of the animals that I got snaps of now. So we went downstairs and my dad got up for a step and older brother opened his birthday presents. I got him this illustration of a car drawing that I got from the charge shop when I'd gone to work under Edge with my older sister and our family friends a few weeks back, and he really likes things like that, cars and things like that you can make and stuff. So I thought that'd be nice for when he gets this new room, and yeah, he really liked it. And then I watched the Aussie 6, worked a bit of my journal, listened to the new Little Mix music video and song, which is really good, called Holiday. I think it's called something about holiday. I can't remember the name of the song. I suck at naming songs, so people's names. But yeah, it's a pretty good song. The music video is really cool, and yeah, I just love a bit of Little Mix. Then I was just watching some episodes of Friends and Father Brown, caught up on Father Brown, and watched the stuff of Beavis and Record, and listened to a bit of Kylie and Coldplay and Clever Faith. Did some drawing and worked on some new illustrations and played with my dolls in Dollhouse and with my memories at Doll. Finished sorting them out from the other day, and I have started watching this Netflix series of the Babysitters Club. I watched the original film that came out like in the 90s. I used to watch that so much. So now that there is a series on Netflix of the film into a series, I'm so excited to watch that. I've already 2 episodes in and it is pretty good. And watched some episodes of Wayne and Dot 2 talk show as well as sci-fi fantasy stuff. Giving me some good ideas for the new book that I'm working on, and worked on some new songs, and some kind of bits on the phone. It's so therapeutic on the app on my phone, and I'm going to be getting a new phone I picked one because the volume cable wasn't working on my phone, and when it gets too overheated it just goes on a blank screen, so you have to wait for like 3 minutes. But the only thing is I haven't written down my login for my TikTok, so I'm worried if I do get a new phone I'll lose it, and I've done some quite good TikTok videos and I don't want to lose it, so I'll have to try and hopefully get that on my new phone. Hopefully I'll be able to find out what my login and whatever is and get that sorted out. Who knows? And yeah, we're off for a meal later on for my older brother. We're going around 6ish. We already pre-ordered the food, so we should get that, and then the food should be ready to come out. I'm having pizza, margherita pizza. They used to do barbecue ribs, but they don't do them anymore, which is gutting. But love a good pizza, and yeah, I'm looking forward to having that. Probably gonna wear this and just probably put some jeans on, or might change the top. I'm not sure. I do like this top, but I'm not sure. I'll have to see what I'm gonna wear later on. Probably check out a few options. Who knows? And I then was just listening to a bit of Kylie, loving her new song, Say Something. The music video, I wasn't so keen on at first. There was lots going on, lots of fashion lights and stuff. Kind of give you a little bit of a headache, but I've got used to it and I absolutely love it. And it's got 3 million views on YouTube, which is awesome. And I was looking through the music channels the other day, and it was on MTV's new hits, future hits. And yeah, so it's getting airplay, which is good. And loads of people like, it's not very disco. I think it sounds pretty disco to me, and she's teased and said, so can't wait, I'm so happy to be making music videos again, can't wait to show you what I've been working on. So yeah, I cannot wait as well. I'm absolutely loving this new era, disco goddess. She's just amazing. Love her. And I was then watching some episodes of the soaps, old soap episodes of Everdell and EastEnders, and I finished watching the Aussie soaps and writing a bit of a journal for today's journal entry, and I was just playing through cards and ball games with my siblings and having lots of fun, and me and my siblings are going to be playing a game called Buzz, which is a PlayStation game called Buzz. It's like a quiz show game, and it can get pretty competitive, but I'm looking forward to playing that with my siblings later on, and I'm going to probably be playing a few cards and ball games with my siblings later on once we come back from the mill, so it should be good. And then Saturday evening I'm working, and it's the E-Out scheme, but also it's bank holiday weekend, so I've got the E-Out scheme plus the bank holiday weekend, so on that on top, so it's going to be super busy, and yeah, I could do it. Soon the E-Out scheme will be over, and yeah, I've enjoyed it because it's helped with businesses and stuff. It's just been so mental, so I'm looking forward to having that finish and it make us have a little bit of a breather and maybe not be as crazy as it has been. But yeah, it's been really good. I've been working on the till a bit and taking the bills and stuff, and it's really been helping my confidence. I've got a touch rugby competition coming up on the 12th of September, so in a few weeks' time. So tomorrow night I need to fill out a holiday form so I can get that day off. And I'm going to miss my colleagues who are going off to uni, so they're going to be leaving soon. So we stay weird without them, so we'll have to throw them a going away party or something like that. I think I am planning on. I normally go for a walk with one of the colleagues, but me and him, we both. When I'm off, he's working, and when I'm not working, he's working. So yeah, it's always like timing's really bad. Like when I'm off, he's working. When I'm not working, he's working. So I'm also never gonna get time to go for another walk. So we need to try to get for another walk before he goes off to uni. I said we should go for a walk and then get a pint or something. And yeah, hopefully he doesn't forget me. I mean, it's pretty hard to forget me. I mean, once you meet me, you never forget me. I'm someone you try to forget, but you can never. I mean, I'm pretty awesome. And yeah, I am just loving work. It's going well, and I haven't touched with, dropped or broken anything for a while. And yeah, hopefully that continues. But the thing is, these things happen. You drop things sometimes, and you just gotta clean it up and keep calm and carry on, because we all make mistakes. Nobody's perfect. But yeah, it's going really well, and yeah, I'm now off to go and have a little bit of rest, and then we'll be starting to get ready to go off for the mill. I hope you guys have all had a lovely afternoon and or have a lovely Friday. I shall see you later on the rest of the vlog. Talking to you guys about the mill. Cannot wait for this mill. Literally so excited for this. So yeah, I will talk to you later. Back from the mill, it was really lovely. I got myself ready for the mill, and I wore a nice grey jumper and some jeans, and I'm really happy because I've lost weight. My back needs to have another hole in so I can tighten the back up, because I kept having to jump up and down with my jeans to keep pulling them up because they kept on getting loose, because I've managed to lose a little bit more weight, which is always very nice to see that I'm slimming down a bit, which is good. And me and my mum and dad and grandma and grandpa went in one car, and then my older brother and sister and youngest sister and her boyfriend went off in my older sister's car. Me, my mum and dad and grandma and grandpa got there first, and we got to the restaurant and we'd reserved, and also they made us order our food beforehand, so it was already prepared for when we got there, which was quite good, so we didn't have to wait for food or anything. we got in and sat down, and we got asked if we wanted to get any drinks or anything while we waited for the others to arrive, but we just waited till the others came, and then we got our drinks. I had 2 orange Pacific J and then we had our mains, and I had some pizza. I had margherita pizza, and then for pudding I had a banoffee stack, and they were amazing, and I'll show you guys the photos of those now. I hope you enjoyed seeing that. Eyes bigger than my belly. It was so good. Such a lovely evening out. The service was great, and I saw a few people that I knew out, so it was nice to see them, and just had a quick chat with a few of the people that I knew that was at the restaurant. And then we made our way back home, and my older sister, brother, younger sister, and her boyfriend went off, and then me and my grandma and grandpa and my mum and dad went off as well. But we went off to see my grandparents' new house, which they're moving into in October, as they're moving in there soon. We went in and had a look, and it looks amazing. I can't wait for them to move in and to see the new house. And there's a little cut through, and when I go on my many walks, as I love going on walks to get my nature photography, as you guys know, I know there's a cut through that leads straight around, and you have to go down road, round the corner, and then they're in a little cul-de-sac. So yeah, I know how to get there, so I'll be there every day. Be proper off my breakfast. They said I'm moving in. If my siblings are doing my head, then I'm going to just move in with my grandparents. And yeah, I then got back, and we sang happy birthday to my older brother with the fruitcake that they made and iced earlier on. And I'm not a big fan of fruitcake, so we got a little Victoria sponge cake that we used when we were at the mill to sing happy birthday. And I was like, that'll be mine, because nobody else likes Victoria sponge cake, luckily. And yeah, so it was a really lovely evening spent with family and lots of laughs. And then my older brother and younger brother play on the Xbox, and my cousins and aunt and uncle from Ireland FaceTime, so we chatting with them for a bit. My younger brother's going off out with his mates to the pub, and my older sister has gone off home. Dad has took my younger sister and her boyfriend back up to Cheltenham, and I got the work schedule for my next week of shifts, so I won't be tired of my journal. Finished writing my journal, and I then watched UK6, had a bit of the Victoria sponge cake birthday cake with a cup of tea, listened to a bit of music, did some drawing, and I'm working 6 till 9 tomorrow, so I get most of the day to just relax and chill. Hopefully the weather should be better than it was today. It was raining so much today, raining cats and dogs. I think it's supposed to be dry, I'm not quite sure, never know with this English weather, but I am going to try get out and probably have a look at the charge drops, or go to go shopping a bit, try get out and about, just do something or other till then. And I have got some quite nice, not so busy, crazy shifts. Like I have been doing lots of split shifts, so I've got like 4 or 5 hours worth of shifts. And at first I was like, only do 4 hours? That's not that much, is it? But it's just a shift. And what's I've learned with COVID is that be thankful for the job you've got. Litters of jobs. A job's a job. As long as you're getting money, that's all that should matter. And I don't know if you, of course, if you're enjoying it. But the thing with so many people being followed and people getting the jobs back, or people even losing them, we just got to not take things for granted and just be thankful for the jobs we've got, even if sometimes we could just pack it all in and go and move to a beach somewhere sunny. We just got to not take things for granted and just take each day as it counts, because you never know what's going to happen. last year we never thought that COVID would strike, and look where we are now. It's been one crazy year. So just ride the wave, take a deep breath, and just take each day as it comes. I'm loving work. I have started doing till and bill taking and till work and stuff, and yeah, it's going really well. I am getting a lot more confident each shift I'm doing it, and they're just really supportive bunch. They're just so lovely, and they encourage me and push me, because sometimes I can get a bit anxious and a bit like timid. So I'm like, I don't think I'd be able to do this, and sometimes I do just need that little push, and people to be like, come on, you can do it, and that just does really help. And yeah, I'm now off to go and finish watching the UK soaps from this evening, and then I'm going to be playing some cards and board games with my older brother and sister and myself. And yeah, that should be fun. I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully it won't get too competitive. I hope you guys have all had a lovely weekend, or have a lovely rest of your Sunday evening, and a great week ahead. And I shall see you soon when you vlog come very soon. Bye.